That's how it went.
Jack the Ripper.
I was thinking I'd start looking in this Jack the Ripper guy. What do you think?
Huh? What do I think?
I just wanted to check if this was something I should spend my time doing.
Are you worried about chasing red herrings? Isn't trial and error your specialty?
If you put it that way.
Why not have another look at that brothel you went to?
Sure, and the police will be asleep if I go at night. But first, it's time for food.
Wait, what? You already ate so much this morning.
Food is fuel for fighting. Shall we get food together, Miss Patchouli?
I'm okay. I ate yesterday.
She ate yesterday. What's that about? So what should I eat?
Oh, Meiling, what a coincidence.
Mr. A, Miss Isabella, have you finished work?
Indeed we have. We're about to go for a meal.
Really? Then, may I join you? I'm not used to this area yet.
We'd be delighted to. I said I'd treat you. Isn't that great? We will eat with Meiling.
Yes.
Great. Shall we go?
Yes, off we go. Wait, here is...
This is Altobari Park. It used to be a dusty, vacant lot.
No matter where we go, we will only find bad-tasting food. So, we shall have a picnic in the park for lunch.
Sounds great! I love a good picnic.
Glad to hear it.
I packed sandwiches.
Did you make this, Isabella?
Yes.
Her job is to support me in my work. Such a brilliant child.
Really? She's so bright even though she's so young.
Does being young usually mean you cannot be bright? You said, even though she is so young. I was wondering if being young means you can't be bright.
She didn't mean being young is bad. Meiling thinks it is great that you cook and work so earnestly, despite being so young.
Right. I'll remember that.
Well, no.
Don't worry. This little lady has a unique way of remembering things.
Oh, is that so? Sorry if I was being insensitive.
No, not at all. Now, let's eat. I'm getting peckish.
I have handkerchiefs here. Please let me know if you need one.
You got it. Let's give this a taste. This meat sounds so tasty.
I boiled the meat in red wine.
No way. You are like a real chef.
Isabella, she is praising.
Thank you very much, Miss Meiling.
Let me show you a magic trick in return.
Magic trick?
Yes. Please take a closer look at my hand. 1, 2, 3. Shazam!
Huh? That's my handkerchief. How did it appear in Miss Meiling's hands?
Mysterious, right? I'll give this back to you.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, Meiling.
Hey now, don't just stare at the handkerchief. You should eat too.
I'm not so good at eating.
It is quite big. Let's squash it like a pancake. It tastes so good, you know. And there we go.
Thank you very much.
How is it?
It's easy to eat.
What a peculiar way to eat. Then again, peculiar things are very tasty. How does it taste?
It's tasty.
Such a brilliant little lady.
You see it now.
I was a little surprised before. Everyone is quirky in their own way.
True. I taught her cooking at first, but now she's better than me. She's good at everything.
Oh, is that so? Excellent!
Let's eat delicious food and take in the afternoon sun before we get back to it.
What? You going back to work? I thought you finished.
There are a lot of documents to handle for the Jack the Ripper case, so I didn't have time to see my patients.
What a hellish day!
You got it. This world really is hell.
That same day, in the middle of the night, Meiling visits the brothel where the crime happened again.
There is a bunch of crime scene tapes that gave rare. This probably means the business is doomed now, huh? Pitiful. I'm entering! Huh? This room has a strong feeling of hotness left over. The feeling that someone died here. This has got to be the scene of the murder. I should be able to surmise the circumstance of the murder from some leftover evidence. I think it's just an ordinary murder, but I'm still gonna look into it. I have a feeling there was one male and one female. It was a person in this room and a customer. The customer left, and the woman stayed here alone. I'm missing a big clue. The woman died. Huh? What? No trace of the perpetrator. The woman died alone. The murderer of the prostitute wasn't Jack the Ripper. Could it have been suicide? What's this? Attack? You thought I would notice? Are you stupid? Let's fight! I can't see you. Are you Jack the Ripper? No reply. Still no sign of the body either. When it shows itself, I'll attack. Good. You've given yourself away. No one's there? Maybe they just threw their blade. I'm just here to look for something. I'm not your enemy. I'm already leaving, so could you please let me? It would be easy if you listened to me.
And it really let you go? Just like that?
I got out of that room without attacking, so I guess that's what happened.
A lodging room in the center of Whitechapel. It had been restructured to function as a witch's atelier. After she escaped from her assailant, this is where Meiling finally arrived.
They were a master of their craft. It's not often that someone can stay unnoticed even when I use my ability to detect other presences.
Is that all?
I got the knife that I was stabbed with.
How nice of him to let you go, even after you stole that from him.
I snatched away without them realizing. Just like the magic tricks.
You've really got some bad habits.
That's not a bad habit. I'm just very precautious.
Give it to me. I'll take a look.
Here. Could they be Jack the Ripper?
Perhaps. They say that criminals always return to the scene of the crime. At first glance, it's just your usual fruit knife. And the fingerprints. There are none. Well, that's to be expected.
Why does someone with skills like that go around killing people?
Who knows? Maybe that's just what they do.
Killing people? There are more constructive pastimes than that.
Some people hate that kind of thing, me included. Anyways, This knife is the jackpot.
What did you find out?
The magnetic field is disturbed strangely. This doesn't happen with natural magnetism.
Can you explain that again in simpler terms?
This knife must have made physical contact with gravitational elements.
So, that means...
In all likelihood, that Jack the Ripper guy possesses gravitational elements. Our target is now clear. Meiling, make contact with Jack the Ripper and capture him alive.
Capture the person? No, my method wouldn't work on him.
Oh? Then do something about that.
Yes, Mom.
First of all, you need to encounter him somewhere. Find all the locations and times of his previous acts, as well as places where prostitutes typically are, as many as possible.
So, we know where the next crime will happen, right?
That's correct. Think of it as losing a lead on him each time he misses crimes. After all, he isn't stupid.
He'll catch wind pretty fast, right?
That's also true. He didn't let you escape intentionally, did he?
What bloodthirsty murder lets his victim escape? There's no reason to.
This knife is also suspicious.
Oh, I got a good idea! Can we leave her now? Or maybe we wait until next day?
I don't want to think anymore. I'm so tired. I want to lie down. Rest my feet.
Here, I'll put you to bed, Miss Patchouli.
Early morning, London Police Station. Lang, continuing the investigation on Jack the Ripper, gets a visitor. It is a well-dressed man, straight-faced, as if not wanting to reveal any emotions. Is this Inspector Alfred Lang?
Who's asking?
I'm part of the Paranormal Investigation Institute. The other day, one of our own hunters from this institute was murdered. I wish to collaborate with you on this case.
You're talking to the wrong guy. We police specialize in normal human cases.
Out of our last 2 hunters, there's now only one left. The one that died was good at what he did and had a family.
Family, huh?
Yup.
Damn.
The victim had all 4 of his limbs torn off by something much more powerful than a human.
As I said before, we police only handle cases involving humans. Can't you just let that other hunter of yours take care of that?
On the outskirts of the city, a few massive bats have begun appearing. He's in the middle of handling that right now.
So how are we supposed to help you?
Our institute considers the possibility that this case has something to do with the Jack the Ripper. Just saying.
Jack the Ripper? He's a total deviant, but he's still human. I don't think your institute would be interested in someone like him.
The bite marks.
What?
The victim's bite marks. It seems that could only be a common clue among all the cases.
They all had bite marks, yes, but none of the victims were eaten.
We've come to a conclusion on the matter. I'll take the material of your cases.
Let me be clear. The Ripper will be brought to justice by the police. We owe the victims that much.
Are you saying we should stay out of this?
No. What I am saying is that we're gonna need your resources as well.
Don't you understand it takes a lot of precious time and money to train even just one hunter? We've come to a conclusion on the matter. I'll take the case from here on in.
Is that so? Well, you better be worth our time then.
Of course. Goodbye.
Bite marks again. Maybe we should look at those autopsies again.